This is the Southern California Special Mustang. It was only produced in 2006, and I just bought it a few days ago, and it arrived yesterday. So I just thought I'd make a video showing what it looks like. I bought this one from a salvage auction, so it does have some damage, which I'll show in a little bit. The back of the car looks really good, looks in good condition. This one's black with silver stripes. You see on the back here, it says SCS. That stands for Southern California Special. There are only 600 of these made, so that's kind of a rare item on the back there. The Southern California Special came with these wheels, which were kind of common wheels. They all came with stripes, silver stripes that went from the front to back. So they're silver, and the stripes are silver in color. And as you can see on the front, that's where the damage occurred. It's really dirty because I just got it, so I haven't had a chance to wash it off yet. The airbag has been deployed on the driver's side, so that has to be taken care of. But for the most part, otherwise, it looks like the car was very well maintained. Whoever owned it before did a nice job of maintaining it. Unfortunately, though, it was in an accident, but the rest of the car itself looks in pretty good shape. Just a little dirty here and there. I'll show some more things here. Give me a second, I get the key. Okay, got the key out. I'm gonna open the trunk. It's actually not too bad in here. There's just some items that were left over from the accident it was involved in. I don't think these are part of the car. I think these, like this lens right here, I think that's from the car. It was probably involved in the accident. They probably accidentally put it in this car instead. So as you can see, it's aside from a little bit of dirt, it's actually still very well maintained. It's a very nice looking car on the inside. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, car seat. Okay. Although car seat I haven't seen that yet. So it looks very nice on the inside. Close that up. So I'll walk around and show you the front. On the side here, you can see it says, I think this old 4.0 high performance, I'm pretty sure that's not original. I think whoever owned this car added that. So, and then down here, I think this is also not original, this SCS. It stands for Southern California Special, but I don't believe these cars came with that, but I'm not 100% sure. Now, I do know for certain that this Mustang symbol, that's original right there. So you can see the damage on the front. It's pretty bad. Left front, the fender's going to have to be replaced. The headlight, you can see, the headlight is right here. That's the headlight assembly. So it got pushed way, way back into the car. The bumper cover needs to be replaced. The hood will need to be replaced. And the grille, unfortunately, is damaged enough so that the whole grille will probably have to be replaced as well. The other side looks okay. So no damage on this side. Unfortunately, though, when they open the hood, you can see that it shifted the hood, and so it put a scratch on the fender. So this fender was not damaged during the accident, but damaged because the hood got shifted, and when it was opened, it put a big scratch mark in there. Over here, you can see they have the same things on there. They have the 4.0 and the Southern Cal SCS on there. So I'll go ahead and start it up. You can see what it looks like on the inside. This is the insurance information for the car. It was State Farm. It decided this was a total loss, but it can still be fixed. It's the one biggest thing that was, if you look real carefully in the front, the wheel is crooked. It's leaning inward at the top, so the frame's going to be straightened out a little. But overall, I'm not going to open up the hood because I don't want to scratch that fender again. So I just want to keep that damage to a minimum there. All right, let me go in here. There we go. Starts up. Of course, it's going to have a lot of error codes popping up. The airbag obviously has been deployed, but it sounds like it runs pretty well. I was able to drive it around a little bit. It's automatic, goes into gear. That's not the original radio, but it looks like it works. It also comes a little messy inside here, but it came with the remote control. So there's the remote control for the radio. On other versions, I have another version of this car. There's a plaque that goes right here. On the Southern California Special, though, they didn't put that plaque on here. So that's if you're familiar with these cars, that's why there's not one there. So, but the interior looks pretty nice. It's pretty dusty. It's been sitting for a long time. So, but otherwise, it's not. It just looks very, very clean. Otherwise, as far as no rips or anything like that. Glove box. Let's go back out here. These cars had originally only came with a single exhaust pipe, and it looks like it's the original one on there. It sounds like it's running really nicely too. Go up front. Hey, like I said, I'm not going to open up the engine cover because I don't want to damage that fender anymore. But it sounds like it's running pretty well. All right. Let me look and see all the codes I've got. I have not checked the error codes yet, but obviously it's got a lot of problems. So, like I said, I just got the car yesterday. So, all right. So let me walk over here, and in another video which I made recently, I showed this car, which is very similar. This is the California Edition, which is the same kind of car. Only the difference was this one has a different name. I'll walk back here and show it to you. You see, this one is the California Edition, which was only sold in Northern California. So the silver one was only sold in Northern California. The black one was only sold in Southern California. So I got the original dealer promotional posters here, or whatever they're called. Here's the one for the Southern California Mustang. And it gives all the details. It says that there are only 600 made. And I'll show the back. Gives all the specifications, and it shows that they were only meant to be sold originally in dealerships in Southern California, so like San Diego, Los Angeles, areas like that. This one is the promotional one for the California Edition, the silver car. So, like I said, this one was only sold in Northern California, and there were only 400 of those made. So that's the back of it, giving all the details. I was able to get this one, the one with the California Edition, from the guy who bought it from. This one I got on eBay. So I was fortunate enough to find one that was on eBay because these are very hard to find. These are very rare. So that's it. That's the Southern California Special, and I hope you like the video.